This is Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. You picked a very nice video to watch. We have 60 autographs coming. Yes, 60. We're doing Pro Set Metal Football. We're starting to run out of this stuff. Every box has 6 autos, including 1 throwback. Hope we get a bunch of those Barry Sanders rookies. Go Oklahoma State. Hit the thumbs up if you're watching. Hit the subscribe button. That helps us out a lot when you do that on our videos. And leave us a comment. What's the best throwback auto we got in this break? Let me know in the comments below. Here's how it's going to work. These are personal boxes. Everybody gets a box. 10 cards, 6 of them autographed. The only thing we need to randomize for is which box we're going to grab first. We will randomly grab you the top box on the left when we start, but we don't know what order we're going to go in. Going to mix your names up 7 times. That's what we do on Wednesdays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, here's the order we're going in. Tim down to Kringles. Tim down to Kringles. Copy those. 7 times. All right, we'll paste this in. I will put my cursor here on Tim. And Tim, we're going to start with you. Plain and simple, man. Just going to go down the list. All right, I will put these as the middle boxes here. So we'll just start on the left and work our way down. There you go, Tim. So let me sit that over there. Grilled chicken for Jamie. That sounds kind of plain, man. Hope you got something going with it. Feel kind of bad. You're down 111 pounds. Everybody give Jamie a round of applause in the chat room. No double team, Dave. No, you don't need a double team, Dave. You're a Dolphins fan. You don't need anything. You got the Dolphins to root for. You don't need a double team. You got the world champion Dolphins. Oh, wait. Never mind. All right. My only complaint on this product is this. Leaf, if you're watching this break, first off, kudos. Great product. Man, if you guys would top load the cards, that would be outstanding. Some products you do, some you don't. Would love for you guys to top load these things. Save a lot of time. A lot of heartache. All right. We've got a beautiful black prism of Marshall Faulk. My guy. I love me some Marshall Faulk. You're not cooking for a week after this, Carly? Why? Why is that happening? 3 of 5. Joe Montana getting some all-time greats here. We will get college players too. NIL players. 6 of 6 on the Montana. And some of these cards kind of bowed, as chrome cards tend to do. Top loader will fix that. Should fix that. Jordan Addison. There you go, Tim. Jordan Addison rookie card, I believe. This is a 2023 product. 7 of 8. Jamie down 111 pounds. You've passed the Dalmatians. You passed 101. That's a big deal. Caleb Williams Green Crystal. Yes, they call it Green Crystal. Has nothing to do with Dave and Crystal. 3 of 3. 3 of 3. You have to cook all weekend. What are you cooking? Did you already say? Did you already say what you're cooking, Carly? What are you cooking? We got Going Pro. Going Pro, Jaron Hall. He's already pro. It should say already pro. Should be the name of the insert. Jamie, I'm not going to recognize you when I see you at the National. 36 waist. Congrats, man. Congrats. When are you going to stop? When you get to like 100? Like 100 total pounds? So when are you going to stop? Are you going to be able to stop, Jamie? At some point, you got to eat a chicken fried steak and stop. Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers for the Ravens. I'm not going to recognize you at the National, man. You're like, who's this guy? Take Jamie out to eat. I got to go where they have wheatgrass and soda. That's all they have. Wheatgrass and soda. All right, Malik Cunningham. Next up. Campus VIP. A baker's dozen of cannibal sandwiches. Those of you that don't know, Carly eats raw ground beef and onions on bread. It's disgusting. All right, it's more. You can never have enough more. I know this guy's signature. I feel like I know this guy personally now. This is it David Moore? No, it's Dante Moore. Dante Moore. That is numbered to 15. Numbered to 15. Kind of a throwback look here. Pork shoulder, chili, chorizo, biscuits and gravy, hot dogs, brats, breakfast. Good night. What are you cooking for? Who are you cooking all that for? Why are you doing that? All right, who do we have here? This looks like a quarterback, so you want to hang on to his stuff. That is going to be a blue Juju Lewis. No relation to Jerry, I don't think. And I hope that you like Hall of Famers because we're getting a Jim Kelly to 154. No, excuse me. 164 on the numbering. Let's number it to 164. Great autograph. To me, the only thing they could do better here is if he signed it in a white paint pen. It would look really cool. Wish they would have done that, but they also stamped it with the Leaf stamp. There you go, Tim. Let's go into Tim. Congrats, bud. All right, next up, we got Jamie's first box. What's left of Jamie, if you know what I mean. Good luck. You're cooking for the guy that watches soccer at your house and doesn't let you watch your TV. You're doing it for him? Like, because he's asked you to? Or because you're cooking at your house? He demanded food while he watches soccer? What's... So you have to cook him a feast also, besides letting him watch soccer at your house? Some people call it tiger meat. Yeah, raw meat. I call it raw ground beef. I call it disgusting. That's what I call it. Good luck, Jamie. I like the top card here. I don't know who it is, but I like it. Oh, I think I like your throwback auto, but I just barely glanced at it. All right, cracked ice or a crystal, if you will, Clayton 2. Hey, I got 2 top loaders. I'm going to fan them out like a ninja. You like that? That's how Pro does it. All right, we've got Purple Wave, Warren Sapp, my guy. Warren Sapp. That is a 3 of 5 on the Hall of Famer. 2 for 1. That's how you do it, kids. That's how you do it. All right, Vince Young. I like that Texas uniform. If you're going to get a Vince Young, he was a good Titan, but prefer to get him in a college. Uni. 6 of 7. Oh, he's staying for the whole weekend. You have to cook all that just because he's staying for the whole weekend? Or Adams asked you to, maybe? Maybe it's Adam's good buddy. Christian McCaffrey, Pulsar. You need to just get your Nintendo portable charged up, Carly, and lock yourself in the basement. 6 of 6 on McCaffrey. All right, let's get into your autos. Ooh, may have a 1-on-1 coming up next. This is Keon Coleman, I believe. I'm starting to learn these guys' autos. That's one thing I like about Leaf. These guys aren't even in the NFL yet. Some of them starting to learn their auto. I think Keon's actually an Eagle maybe, but... Evan Stewart, Gold Mojo. My guess is this is a 1 of 1. Evan, don't call me Jimmy Stewart. It is Uno de Uno. 1 of 1. Derek Brooks, Creamsicle. Get a Brady, man. I think they got a Brady Creamsicle now. All right, Luke. Luke Musgrave. 7 of 8. Luke Musgrave. And we've got Miller Moss. That is a campus VIP. Looks like a Trojan to me. 9 of 10. He drinks all your coffee and watches soccer. That sounds horrific. Is soccer on this weekend? Is that what they're watching? They're both watching soccer? Tell me they're not doing that. They're going to go downstairs and play video games at least. You're not watching soccer the whole weekend, are you? Sounds horrible. George McIntyre. Sorry if you like soccer. 25 of 25. Maybe, Jamie. I can't see the top loader, Jamie. I'm blinded. Blinded by the light. Won't finish the rest. Emmitt Smith, bam. 4 of 15. That makes the box worthwhile. Beautiful card, man. Emmitt running against the Bears. Love that. Super low numbered. It's also a meditating over here. You go, Jamie. That was box 1 for you. Jamie's got... Where's Jamie? Jamie's got a few. 3 boxes to be exact. Mark that. Jamie, and next up, we got Rudy. Rudy. All right, Rudy. Emmitt Smith, baby. That's who I thought I saw when I glanced at it. Leaf got legit on the throwback autos. I wonder how long they've been working on those. Those are tough, man. Not stickers, so you got to get all the guys to sign in person. Probably a set that's been a couple years in the making. Carly's a prisoner in her own domain. She's also the chef. Carly needs some advice in this dark hour. All right, here you go, Rudy. 4 base cards first. Nolan Smith, I believe of the Eagles. 1 of 6 on the Nolan Smith. I love this parallel. This looks really good. Justice Haynes. I think he invented underwear. Justice Haynes. Has Sean Astin ever signed a Rudy card? You know, maybe. That sounds like something Leaf might do. Or maybe like in a 5-star baseball, maybe they did. Or a 5-star football, back when they had 5-star football. Or triple threads. Maybe that would be something they did back in the day. Adrian Peterson base. Love that. Minnesota Viking. Legend. All day. Oh, I play Worms. Worms is awesome, man. Worms 3D is really good. If you ever played that. I think that was on the PlayStation. I played the old school Worms that was on a computer. That was fun, too. That's how old I am. Anthony Richardson. A-Rich. Generate a terrain in Worms 3D and just go after it. Full out battle mode. 2 of 2. A-Rich. Low numbered. Crystal. All right, Rudy. 6 autos, buddy. A Marion Hampton. A Marion Hampton NIL player. Love me some Final Fantasy. Nothing wrong with Final Fantasy. All right, pink. Carly's favorite parallel. Pink here. I don't even know who this is. There's no name on the front. So it is Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy. Yeah, just have a whole lot of beer, Carly. I'll get you through. Going Pro. Zach K. I just call him Zach K. I don't say his last name. We're on a first name basis. He's a New York Jet, I believe. Going Pro. 2 of 7. Zach K. Oh, he signed Pop Century cards. Does he have a football uniform on them, or is it just him in street clothes? On the Sean Astin. Josh Downs, Colts receiver, campus VIP. Oh, and I love the next card. This is a 1 of 1, by the way, on Josh Downs. Did not know that. Almost looks like a red snake skin, if I was guessing what this is called. Brock Bowers, his stuff is going to be hot. I don't know. It depends on who drafts him, obviously, but that's a going pro. Big tight end, Brock Bowers. 3 of 3. He is going pro. He's in a band. He's cool. He's in a band. Oh, this card is coming out of the mag. It's Joe Montana, Rudy. Joe Montana, Super Bowl Supermen. That is 4 of 12. My shoe buddy. I got to get that. Oh, there you go. It's fixed. It just needed a little bump. Sometimes you just need a little bump. You know what I mean? Joe Montana, baby. How about Emmitt Smith, Jim Kelly, and Joe Montana? That's a good start. Automatic value built in when you get those guys' autographs. All right. That was Rudy. Got your stack set aside. Jennifer, you're back-to-back, actually. So the next 2 for Jennifer. So I'll get both of those out. He's in street clothes. Kind of wish he had his football helmet on. He has a Stranger Thing auto. Surprised he doesn't know. He may have Lord of the Rings autos and card sets, too. Hit the thumbs up button if you're watching me, guys. Help me out. Help out a lowly breaker like myself. Really helps the channel when you guys do that. All right, Jennifer. See what you got. Man, they gotta top load these things. They just got to. I don't mind doing it, but it's not as interesting to watch. All right, Jaron Hall. Jaron Hall, nice Vikings purple. Why is there plastic always in the top loaders? Seriously. You have to defunk the top loaders. Elijah Wood, Sean Astin. Oh, dual auto. That'd be popular. That's popular with the kids. All right, next up, it's Cameron Rising. Don't get too excited. Cameron's Rising. Up the draft boards. 1 of 3. Cameron Rising. Trev usually breaks with me on Mondays and Thursdays. Carly. George will be here Friday. Trevor will be here tomorrow. Ty Simpson. And then I think we're going to have like a guest host occasionally. I'm working on that right now. You're going to see somebody pop in on Fridays occasionally. Still working on that. All right, Emmitt Smith. This reminds me of the old Pacific sets. Do you guys remember those Pacific cards? Carly thought it was Thursday. Carly's already... how many beers have you had, Carly? 6 of 9, Emmitt Smith. Carly's favorite number. 6 of 9. All right, Xavier Worthy. We're not worthy of getting a Xavier Worthy auto. Here you go, Jennifer. 1 of 1. Definitely not worthy. If Eric had gotten that card, it'd be like a 1 of 50. It could be the doctor. Also, a couple folks I know that said they wouldn't mind sitting in occasionally. Joey Aguilar. Whoa. Joey. 6 of 10. Hey, thanks, Jamie. She likes to sit in, too. She just usually wore out by the end of the week. She doesn't want to do it. So, nothing against you guys. She just kind of spent on a Friday, usually. All right, Evan Stewart. Evan Stewart. She is pretty happy, though. She will know tomorrow. I think her tenure is getting approved tomorrow. My wife just got tenure at the university, so that's a big step for her. It is approved. Seriously, it had to go through about 17 different steps. Step 17 gets approved tomorrow. Barring, like, a Wizard of Oz type event. It'll be approved tomorrow. Yellow printing plate. Bam. 1 of 1. And this is an insert that's really hard to get anyway. These are about 1 per case. That is the lit insert. That is the lit Jackson Smith in Jigba. That is a big card. There you go. Yellow lit. Kind of feel like I'm lit looking at this thing. It looks like a banana. There you go. JSN. And my guy, my shoe buddy, Joe Montana. Joe Montana, campus VIP in his Notre Dame uniform. It's a good box. 1 of 1 on the Montana as well. Back-to-back 1 of 1s. Told you, Jennifer gets what she wants. Gets what she wants. Always gets what she wants, Eric. All right, and we've got 16 of 94. Always number your cards to 94. Hall of Famer Andre Reed. That's a pretty good catch. Let's say a pretty good catch against the Oilers. Andre Reed. That'll work, Jen. We got another one for you, though. Stay tuned. Jen has another one. And then we'll be halfway there. We're making good time. She'd rather not work with Dane and drink some wine. I'm not arguing that. I'm not saying you're right, but I also would not argue against that. Yeah, you ignored us the last time she was on. And then you bailed on George last time and he thinks you're mad at him. So you have to come in Friday and tell him you're not mad at him. Even though you really are. All right. Jennifer, part 2. I like to call it part 2. I like to call it part 2 myself. Deux. Carly is cooking for someone that's going to steal her TV. Jamie's down 100. Jamie's lost, like, I don't know, a horse. Jamie's lost like a small horse. Is a whole new man. And, you know, El Rey's saying long sentences in only 2 words. It's a good night. It's a good night to be at Dynasty Breaks. Luke Musgrave. Luke. Jen got a 101 Montana on Monday. Is it the same card? Is it the Notre Dame? Just a different parallel? That's crazy. All right, love this. Chad Johnson. That is a great looking parallel. Haven't seen an orange pulsar, really? Guessing that's a 101. Not sure. It is 101. I don't remember seeing one of these before. Oh, did I do? I don't remember doing that, Dave. I thought I was like trying to console George. That's what I remember. Jalen Cropper, 2 of 5. I remember consoling and trying to take the high road. That's what I remember. Yeah, I think it was the high road, as I recall. Carson Beck from the band Beck. Did anyone else not like Beck? I didn't like Beck. The band, that is. There's another large chunk of stuff in our $200 case of top loaders. Just saying. I could probably take all those and melt them down and make another top loader. All right, here you go, Jen. Justice Haynes. Yeah, I don't remember that, Jamie. I feel like y'all are, were y'all on another channel, maybe? I think you guys might be mistaken. Or misnaken. I feel like you were mistaken. That is a good question, Carly. You guys are little buttercups. That is a good question. Tanner McKee, going pro. Eagles, backup quarterback. That is 1 of 1. Jen getting the 101s, and when she gets a 101, it's a quarterback usually. Unless it's a Chad Johnson. Loser was such a played out song that it made me want to jump out of my car at full speed. Oh man, it was so bad after a while. All right, General Booty. Not low quality, not high quality, just general booty. General Booty, which is pretty much what they're spewing in chat right now. General Booty about what happened on Friday. None of that's true, of course. General Booty, 7 of 20. There you go, Jen. Little booty for you. And Chris Rodriguez. And oh, Jen is a lucky gal. You may be wondering, why am I saying that about Chris Rodriguez? I'm not. Chris Rodriguez, 3 of 7. We've opened 3 cases now. Or 2.5. We haven't opened this half yet. This is the first time we're seeing CJ Stroud. Bam. Little bit different autograph, too. That autograph, he got a little wild on that one. Campus VIP. The man, the myth, the legend. 2 of 10. CJ Stroud. First time for everything. Two turntables and a microphone. I think I remember that. And we end out, I love me some Eric Metcalf. Do you guys remember Eric Metcalf? 1 of 1. It's our first throwback auto that's a 1 of 1. That is awesome. He was a weapon, man. Eric Metcalf. Love the signature. That's how you sign a card, kids. Big fan of that. If you grew up in the 80s, 90s, Eric Metcalf was the man. All right. A lot of lies going around chat, but we still move on. We still move on despite all the lies. Ken Talk up next. Ken Talk. Despite the lies, Ken Talk, we're rooting for you here. Jen rocking. Crystal's a massive Kid Rock fan. Crystal's going to be mad if I say I'm not, right? I don't know. He kind of went mainstream. He kind of went pop. He started out anything but. But I don't blame him. That's the goal, right? The truth hurts. Yeah, I know. Carly's feeling the pain right now, Jamie. She's starting to realize that she really is mad at George. Metcalf was a beast. Dude was a weapon. And was Terrence his brother? Terrence Metcalf is like the uncle of DK Metcalf. I don't know if Eric, I don't know if they're all kin. I feel like they're not. I feel like it was a different Metcalf. But I know DK's related to like Terrence Metcalf. I may be totally off on all that. He may be Bob Metcalf he's related to, who works down at Arby's. Devon Achane for the Dolphins. Dave might be a buyer. Blue Pulsar. 4 or 5. Dane loves Chris Gaines. Who's that? Seriously. I feel like I should know who that is. No, I was thinking Mind Freak. No, that's Chris Angel. Audric Esteem. Audric Esteem. I'm starting to lose my esteem right now. Are there 3 related? It may be Eric. Eric may be related to him then. All right, and we got Donovan McNabb. Haven't seen a lot of McNabb in this stuff. Donovan McNabb. Purple Crystal, 4 of 6. Garth Brooks alter ego. Oh, yeah. I am from Stillwater. I have to like Garth Brooks. I think it's required if you're from Stillwater. All right. Dan Marino. Purple. Dan the Man. Tell me that doesn't look good. Just a parallel. I like that. Reminds me of Tron. 4 or 5. Chris Gaines. Do I like Chris Gaines better than Kid Rock? I don't know. That's probably pretty close. All right. Kaylee Ringo. I think it's Kaylee. I've been instructed to say Kaylee. Kaylee Ringo from the Beatles. 1 of 15. 1 of 15. Kentuck. It's Astame. You know, guys, I'm not going to remember all this stuff. You got Keeley, you got Astame, you got Conglomerate, however you're supposed to say that. Conglomerante. You got Ja Morante. I can't keep up. It's too many names. I'm just going to start calling everyone Bob. All right, blue parallel. That is Roman. It's probably Wilson, so I'm going to say Wilson. Roman Wilson. That'll make you guys question if it's Wilson, and you'll go look it up. And by the time you look it up, I'll be done with the break. I'll be long gone. Stetson Bennett, Campus VIP, green. Hey, Joel's here. They were talking about you earlier, Joel. They were asking about top loaders in honor of you, Joel. They're calling you the supply guy. All right, Ken, we've got Jordan Battle. Oh, the next card's very cool. Jordan Battle. This is a purple Mojo style prism. 2 of 10. Pride of Stillwater. Look at that, Brian. Is that Stillwater, Minnesota or Stillwater, Oklahoma? All right, we got, I believe, a 1 of 1 Larry Little, Hall of Famer, and a Dolphin, by the way. Ken Talk Dave's going to be knocking on your door, try to buy this from you. Larry Little, uno de uno. And speaking of the greatest college in all the land, there is no disputing that. Chris Gaines would agree with me. Oklahoma State legend Thurman Thomas, bam, the Terminator. That is your Pro Set base card. We've been getting a lot of his inserts. 36 of 88. Don't know why 88. Maybe Thurman stopped at 88. He was like, I'm done. 88 times. There you go, Kentuck. We'll get that one out to you. Next up, Jamie. Box 2 of 3 for you. Jamie is up. Let me put these over here. When Ken hits, he hits. Surprised he didn't get 10 jersey redemptions out of here. Top loader saved is a top loader. That's right. That's right, Joel. That's how we look at it. Dane wishes he was Ricky Martin. In what way? There are some ways I should probably wish I'm Ricky Martin. Like, hey, would you rather have my bank account or Ricky Martin's? I'm probably, yeah, I'll be Ricky Martin. Personality-wise, I think not. You know what I mean? That'd be a downgrade. Right, guys? Right, guys? That's another Oklahoma State legend. Or he would have been. Jackson Holiday. He's a Stillwater Pioneer, so it's the same thing. Hey, what's up, Theo? How's Alvin and Simon? How are they doing? All right, speaking of Derek Brooks, somebody was talking about him earlier. Derek Brooks, the Buccaneer Hall of Famer. I'm making pretty good time on this. There's a lot of top loading involved. I'm making good time. I'm like a breaking ninja. 7 of 7 for Jamie. Nice purple mojo. This is Grant Dubose. Grant Dubose. Kind of got that star pattern or like a nebula pattern in the background. That is a 1 of 1. I was thinking I have not seen many of those. Grant Dubose. I think he's a Packer. She Bangs is Dane's Jam. Is Dane's Jam. Remember those inserts in the 90s called That's Jam? And they look like strawberry jelly. It's like Kobe and Shaq and all those. Johnny Manziel, 5 of 7. Those are expensive cards. That's Jam. Johnny Manziel, you're a big fan, Jamie. Weren't you telling me the other day how you're a big fan? Johnny Football. Oh, I love this card. Emmitt Smith in a 1 of 1 blue printing plate. And I'm not usually like, hey, printing plates look amazing For a Dallas Cowboys plate, that's about as good as it gets. It's in team blue, and it's a perfect silhouette. That's a great looking 101 Emmett. Cyan printing plate. Cowboy fan will go crazy over that. Theo, why don't you send me an email with the tracking number? Maybe I can help. You do need to file a missing mail report. You need to go do that. But the first thing I would do if I were you, go to your local post office and ask for the postmaster. Because he can find your mail carrier and he can ask the mail carrier what happened. Did you drop it off at the wrong house? Do you still have it on your truck? Go talk to your postmaster, but also send me the tracking number in my email. I do have a business rep I can send that to. Tui Pelotu. I love the black design on these. That is a great color. 2 of 7. 2 of 7 for Tui. Oh, have Emmett sign that. That would be a good idea. If he can fit his signature on there. I bet he can. I bet he could put it on the side. That'd be cool. That's a good idea, actually. Zay Flowers in Ravens purple. Perfect color. Perfect color. Yeah, and also, guys, on your shipping, like, just in general, like, no matter who you're buying cards from or breaking with, if you have a mailman that tends to sit larger packages, like in front of your door, that's a pretty bad situation. Be aware of that. You obviously don't want the porch pirates to come out, arg. Maybe have a conversation with your... think about getting a P.O. box or paying for SIG required or something like that. If you're having problems, maybe want to think about that. Walker Howard, 2 of 5. Every building is different. Every post office is different. So just make sure you're covering yourself there. Larry Little. Again, this reminds me of the Pacific cards from back in the day. I love it. Yeah, that's true, Adam. It does sometimes say that, and then it shows up. Like our postmaster here, he'll usually take care of us. We got an issue, he'll make sure it gets found. But I would go to them. I wouldn't talk to somebody at the desk. I'd talk to the big man. Or woman, obviously. It probably is a woman. Us guys, we're not, us guys. Zay Flowers, May Showers, 1 of 10. 2 Zay Flowers, Jamie? 2 Zay Flowers? Like a whole flower bed. I think you got another Zay. Yeah, you got a purple, you got a regular. And Joe Montana again, 52 of 75, 1989 NFL passing leader. I got to give it to Pro Set back in the day. The photos were awesome, kind of like Stadium Club, but man, the borders, they're kind of some ugly borders on these things. There's your passing stats back in the day. All right, Jamie. Joe Montana ended it out. Not too bad. 3 boxes left, guys. 3 left. Bruce S. Getting in. Bruce S. Yeah, I fly solo on Wednesdays usually. That we may change that moving forward. Just me tonight. I don't remember green jelly. What is that? I just remember that's jam. All right, this thing is stuck to the mag. That's kind of weird. Hey, good luck, Bruce. We haven't really had what you would call quote-unquote bad boxes. That's the one thing. I don't really remember. I can't pick out one and go, yeah, that was the worst box. Leaf usually collates these things pretty good. All right, base cards. Brendan Rice. If you don't know who he is, that's Jerry Rice's son. who is going to be going to the NFL. 1 of 1. A young Rice. All right, we got Evan Stewart. Don't call me Jimmy. Is this your first ever break, Bruce? Bruce S? Or have you done a break before? Remind me. Brett Favre. Carly's guy. Brett Favre. My guy, too, actually, football-wise. Purple Pulsar in his Green Bay uniform. Oh, double jersey number. 4 of 4. That's significant. Your box is starting out really good. 4 of 4, Favre. Double jersey. 1 of 1 of my shoe buddy. We like to talk about shoes when we get together. Not kidding. Joe Montana Bam. The gold vinyl design. Probably my favorite 1 of 1. Looks so cool. Gold vinyl Montana. We haven't even got to your autographs yet. That makes for a good box already. All right, we've got Trey Benson from that show Benson in the 80s. He's playing football now. Oh, let me show the back too. Trey Benson, 5 of 15. All right, Jalen Hyatt, all he does is run go routes for the Giants. But he does a good job of it. Jalen Hyatt, Blue Crystal, 6 of 10. I do have random teams on this. If you want to get into this break, but you don't want to spend $200+, it's like 75 bucks. You got a lot of upside on that one. 60 autos, random team style. That is my last case tomorrow. Xavier Hutchinson going pro. There you go, Texans, 14 of 15. They call it super prismatic gold. Is that what they call it? I call it gold vinyl just because it looks identical. Super prismatic gold is the word on the street, though. All right, it's I just call him Zach, like I said. I don't really want to say his last name. I don't really feel like I want to. Makes me nervous. 7 of 7. Zach for the Jets. We have a crystal. Hang on to this one. Rookie quarterback fans. It is, I believe, I don't want to say it wrong, Carson Beck. 1 of 1. That would be a pre-rookie of Carson Beck. That might be worth holding on to. Almost looks like flames in the background. Plus you got the crystals there. Nice card. Your mom is the word on the street. Jamie would be a buyer on the Montana. Or maybe he'll trade you or something too. He's got a lot of cards in this. Mike Singletary. Nice. Hall of Famer. From the 85 Bears, 41 of 96. Also a really good coach. Nice auto there. Singletary. Still looks the same. There you go, Bruce. Remember, if you're new with us, we have a trading group on Facebook. You do have to be a customer before you can get in. 1,900 people buying, selling, trading cards. Go to our Facebook page, click on groups, apply to join. Make sure you answer the questions. There's like 3 questions. And no fees or anything if you sell cards. I put a T206 card for sale in there today. Other people put some stuff for sale in there today. Jamie, your last box, bud. What's left of Jamie? What remains of Jamie? Yeah, just go to our Facebook page. You'll find it. There is a tab up at the top. It says groups. It's called the Sports Card Trading Post. And once you get in there, you can just hit the join button and there'll be a few questions to answer. Come on. Oh, I think I like your throwback auto, although I'm not exactly sure who it is. It could be one or two players. All right, I do like this. Give us a thumbs up if you're watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Tyreek Hill. Beautiful card. Dave's a buyer. Tyreek Hill, black parallel. And I'm starting to think that Tyreek we pulled that looked like the cartoon, kind of like the anime. Think about it, guys. That's it. We've only got one of those in 3 cases. I think those are going to be impossible. So if you have one of those, you might hang on to it. 2 of 5, Tyreek. This will be Jamie. All right, blue Pulsar. Antoine Willis Jr. Excuse me, Wells. Antoine Wells Jr. Oh, 49ers are your team, so you love that Montana. 3 of 5. Michael Vick. That's a clean-looking card there. Just a base crystal. Still very nice. 5 of 8. Clean out my top loaders all the live long day. You know, it's not like they're $200 a case, and you'd think they didn't have this stuff in them. That one's going in the garbage. Now they're $201 a case. Cost just went up. Price of poker just went up. All right, we got George McIntyre. That is a wave. I don't remember seeing this parallel either. This may be low numbered. George McIntyre, that is a 101. There are several different 101s. Some of them are more desirable. I'm going to say the gold vinyls are probably up there. Maybe another one I'm not thinking of that's up there as well. Dwayne McBride. Dwayne the Bathtub. I'm dewounding for the Vikings. Going pro. Uno de Uno. That is a 101. I think it's a peacock design is what they call that. Crystal Peacock. I think she was a country singer. Crystal Peacock. Who lives near you, Joe Montana? He's a nice guy, dude. I got to meet him last year. He's a super nice guy. Oh, you bought the Tyreek anime card. You got a rare card, bud, because I don't know. I don't think they made 5 different colors of that card, or 10, or whatever. I think it's the regular version and the 101, and that's it. Maybe wrong. Clayton Tune, you could probably look that up. 3 of 20, Cardinals quarterback. You seen Joe Montana at Walmart? That's cool. Down-to-earth guy. I don't even like going to Walmart. I went yesterday for something. I don't go very often. Dane has a crush on Montana. Yeah, the state of Montana, I do. You can drive like 85 there. Kenny McIntosh. Kenny McIntosh. 6 of 10. Seattle Seahawks stud. Purple parallel. Who is this? I don't remember his name. He has a nice signature, though. Ohio State running back, I believe. It is Mayan Williams from the Mayan civilization. They were way ahead of their time. Anthony Richardson, boom. Little A-Rich, and that is the real A-Rich auto. We are not going to dispute that. That's one of his earlier autos. Does have a different version of his auto, which has come into question lately, but this looks like the old version, 1 of 5. There you go, Jamie. That'll work. I do think his cards still have some love. People have not forgotten about him. I think people expect him to come out of the gate pretty hot. All right, and we've got Jim Plunkett Raiders. 20 of 25. Super Bowl MVP card. Kind of a classic image, almost like a painting. That's cool, Jamie. Jamie, you got some good throwback autos. Emmitt Smith. Our first Jim Plunkett. First one we've seen. Kringles. Not Pringles. Kringles. I am going to take about a 15-minute break, guys. After this, we'll get started on our Topps mixer. 5-star. Get my table cleaned off. Get my video posted. Get a little beverage for my voice. Ugh, for my voice. I know you guys want to hear my voice during the next break. I was thinking about singing for you guys. Who's the guy I should sing? Who's the Garth Brooks alter ego? Chris whatever. Chris something. I like that Plunkett, man. Come on. Please don't. Oh, come on, Eric. Eric, you know you want to hear it. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, Eric. We're all friends here. No lies. Let's just have the truth, Eric. Xavier Worthy, green, Mojo parallel. Dane has to put dumplings in his soup. What does that mean? Huh? Should I have not said that? What does that mean? Xavier Worthy. I don't even know what that means. I don't have any soup. And if I did, I wouldn't put dumplings in it. Miller Moss. Miller Moss parallel. 9 of 9. Does anyone know what Carly's talking about? That beer kicks in, you never know. All right, Hines Ward. Looks at the clouds in the background, guys. I'm going to go out on a limb and say 1 of 1. I love the look of that. It is a 1 of 1. I would prefer this parallel if it didn't have the Mojo design. You could see the clouds a little bit better. That would be so cool. But it's a 1 of 1 nonetheless for Kringles and Dave. Jackie Chan singing Rolling in the Deep. I might do that. You guys want me to sing that? Jameer Gibbs. Have not seen much Gibbs in this product. There you go, Lions fans. Black, 3 of 4. Crystal getting the black crystal. We've got Audric Estame. Somebody told me to say Estame, maybe. I don't remember what they told me to say. Someone directed me to say Estame and then hit me with a ruler and scolded me. 4 of 25. Estame. I have no self-estame. Oh, is that another word for that, Carly? Get out of the gutter, Carly. You know, there is life up here out of the sewer. Come join the general population. Antoine Wells Jr. Antoine spelled weird. 18 of 25. Hit that thumbs up button if you're watching. We got 93 total watching. Getting a lot of views lately, guys. About 4,000 views on the Monday night video for Impeccable. Man, used to about, getting about 600, 700, 800 in the first day. Getting about 3,000 in the first day. Jordan Travis. It's all because you guys are hitting thumbs up for us. We appreciate it. 5 of 15. Hopefully we're entertaining. Hopefully that's part of it, but mainly it's just the thumbs ups. So Carly's saying he's making a visit to Lambeau. Ooh, Brian just took a shot at the Packers. All right, we've got RJ Jefferson. We have pulled a few of his cards, including a 101, I think, Monday. That is 11 of 15. I think I just ordered Leaf Metal Draft, so if you're looking for that product to come out, I did get Jumbo and Hobby. Jumbo has a graded card, or a slapped card inside. All right, Warren Sapp, it's beautiful. I don't know what the parallel is, but I love it. Don't know what it is, but I like it. Is that a song? 1 of 1 Sapp. There you go, Crystal. And he's not my guy. Sorry you had to get this one, Crystal. Sorry. Not my guy. Never will be my guy, but he could take a yelling. He could take an A chewing from the coach like nobody else because he got his A chewed on every day. Phil Simms. Phil Simms to 75. Giants quarterback. Going to Crystal. I got a whole stack over here. I got 10 whole stacks. They've got your names right on top of them. They're nice and neat. I'm going to post this video. Hit the thumbs up button if you're watching. We have a very large baseball mixer up next. Give me about, I'm going to say about 12 minutes, guys. We'll be right back.